Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Bud Files. How you doing this morning? Um, I am up walking. I am just thankful in Joliet, Illinois, that it is not raining, it's not cold, it's sort of nice. Um, I had fell and um, twisted my ankle, broke a toe, and oh my goodness. So I'm just thankful that I can still get up and walk. And I want to give a shout out to the Word, Nate the Great Podcast, Brownsburg, APTV. These are young men that are talking about issues. Um, they, I went in the show the other night and they was saying, you gotta love yourself. And let me tell you something. You really do. You have to love you. You have to love you no matter how you look, no matter the color of your skin, no matter how your eyes look, no matter if you have a big stomach, um, no matter how you talk, um, you have to love yourself. Once you love yourself, like I am so thankful that the good Lord spared my life twice with cancer. And as I always say, I do have a past, but my past does not define me. My past really made me the better person that I am. Um, we all have a past. We don't live in our past. I don't live in my past. I live in what's going on today. And can't nobody say, well, you did this, you did that. Yeah, I did that back then. Whatever you say I did it. But check this out. That's not what I'm doing now. And I need people to never give up, no matter what you are going through, uh, no matter what people have said about you, no matter what people have done to you. Never give up. You have to know that you are number one. You are number one. And don't let people define you. Don't let people define you. Now I know everybody we look for wanting to belong and wanting people to like us and maybe be part of something. Don't get upset if you ain't invited to the party or events or anything in life. You create your own group and have fun. I am thankful that I have a great family. I don't know what I would have done with my family standing by me no matter what. I come from a non judgmental family because we had every religion, we had every addiction in our family. So, it is what it is. I come from a non judgmental family. Hey, Nate, there you go. I just gave you a shout out on this self love. You guys really need to check these young men out. Um, man, I just can't tell you how, for me, how great it is to see people, young men, that are standing up and they are trying to change people. A lot of us people really have to change our mindset. You got to love yourself first and make whatever higher power you is, the universe, whatever you do, let them, you know, let them guide you. If you had to cry out and say, help me with this, Lord, help me with this universe, help me with this ancestors, do whatever you need to do. Um, and trust me, they will guide you. Hey, Joshua, yeah, they will guide you. I can only tell you a few months ago when it was so cold and raining, and I mean, it was cold and we kept getting snow, and I've got arthritis in my entire body. I have a, um, and then I got osteoarthritis with my bones and joints. And I went through, where I literally couldn't move. But I got up to the best of my ability. I made sure I took a shower and ate. And, thank goodness for YouTube. YouTube is my therapy. It's a lot of our therapy. Um, and I'm just glad I'm able to get on here and meet people. Hey, Joshua, how are you doing? I'm meeting great people. And, sometimes, like, I'm 60. I don't mind listening to what the 30-year-olds and the 40-year-olds, what they are saying. We've got to connect with them. We've got to find out, and then we can just tell them, like, hey, this is how we, we were raised. We were raised, love your family. All of this, we don't go to this family house. And, you know, back when I was coming up, we went to everybody's house. All of the family got together. Now you got people, I don't fool with this one. I don't fool with that one. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it is what it is. And what you can do if you are having some issues with some people, give it to the universe, the higher power. And he will fix it. Sometimes we can't fix everything. We can't fix. Also, I want to talk about, um, you know, everybody's life has not been perfect. Hey, rocking with the truth, all heart, grit, and grind, the real melanated Chi Chi TV. How y'all doing? You know, let me tell you something. A lot of us have gone through a lot of things in life, okay? That means everybody got some secrets. Everybody don't experience some type of trauma. Hey, Dodge the Badger, what I want people to do is, if you've experienced some trauma, um, I need for you to seek some therapy and seek out to your higher power, whoever you believe in. Because I'm going to tell you, our higher power, he wants us to be victors, not victims. He wants us to be able to overcome, deal with our trauma, and then be able to help somebody else, see the signs. And so I am just doing great. I like to just get on here and talk. I like the crocheting community, the soil community, the coupon community, the exercising community, the gardening, um, just different people that are doing great things on YouTube. I also want to talk about this. We really need to support each other on YouTube, no matter what. Um, like I go to people's shows, I share their shows, I press the like button. I try to stay in their shows for 10 or 15 minutes. Some shows I end up getting on the panel. But what would be nice is if everyone can start, just hitting the like button for that person. Y'all can tell I'm on my phone, but hit that like button for people. As Ren Rock TV would say, we here to elevate. Word is elevate. Just go in, hit the like button. You don't have to like the content. You don't just support people. Um, Everybody not gonna like you. Like people might not like what I'm talking about. Like I support everybody. You know, um, hey, there's cooking channels they do that, but I still go in there. I go in there and I watch their shows. I know how to make cabbage better now. Uh, Smothered pork chops. I mean, we got so many people teaching you how to cook. Um, and then the healthy living. Now I tried healthy living for two. It only lasted 2 weeks for me, but I'm just doing portion control now. Like I'm just pushing back. It's hard to become 60 years old and have to start exercising and watching what I eat because, of course, the older you get, the more ailments that come on, like high blood pressure, diabetes. Hey, all heart, grit and grind. Hey, Dan, how those fish doing? See, I go in everybody's shows, and like Dan, he has beautiful goldfish. Um, if I ever decided I would buy a fish tank again, I would go and I would watch all of his videos because he shows you how to change the fish bowls and then he shows you what type of equipment to put in your fish tanks. And so we just gotta be thankful for the people. I mean, you got people showing you how to make t-shirts, make bling bling things. Let's support these other people. Actually, on YouTube, you know, small bank can take big bank if we start supporting each other. You don't have to like each other or everything, but we have to start supporting each other. Going to press that like button because ain't no big YouTubers reaching out to small YouTubers. I look at it like small bank can take big bank if we all join forces and keep subscribing to each other and supporting each other. You got people like you knew. See, I don't really like to say names because I like everybody. There is like nobody that I do not dislike on YouTube. You know, don't get it twisted. I am um, a woman. I refuse to have hate in my heart or be angry with anybody. I'm too thankful. If God left me here being a two-time breast cancer survivor, I don't think the good Lord left me here to be arguing with people. You win. Now, I did have somebody come in my show yesterday, and, I was talking about robotic waitresses, and they are doing it in Florida. Hey, you can look it up. God bless you too. Yeah, thank you, sir. Okay. And this guy was basically trying to insult me. Like first he tried to say there was no robotic waitresses, and then I told him Google it, look it up. It's in Florida. Um, Bacon Local, I think, is the name of the company that has rolled out um, robotic waitresses due to a lot of people that do not want to work with the public again. Um, and they're short of waitresses. Fast foods is short of people. Due to COVID 19, there are a lot of people that do not want to work with the public anymore. They are terrified they might get COVID 19 or anything else that is going on in the world. But yeah, he was trying to check me, and the guy was like, "You don't want me to be your enemy." And I'm thinking, hold up, wait 1 minute. Now I've been nice. They, don't come to me when I report my stories. April showers. I report my stories based on facts that have come from the New York Times, CNN, or other things. Don't come trying to check me like I'm a liar. And then when you see, you want to degrade me. No, this is my channel. I try to come with the truth because I have the truth radio. I try to come with facts. I don't go with hearsay or anything. I try to come with facts. And so the guy told me, "You don't want me to be your enemy." I'm thinking, "No, you don't want me to be your enemy." Then I'm like, you know what? I blocked the guy. Like, I don't have to deal with this. This is my channel. I report facts, and I don't need you coming in like I'm some type of lying woman. No, I don't have to put up with that. This is my channel. Go to your channel um, and do what you need to do. But no one will ever try to belittle me. Yeah, a weak dude. And the real melanated chef TV, yes, they will put people out of business because that's how I feel when I go to Walmart. I don't do self checkouts. That has taken jobs away from people. So, you know, all this robotic stuff that they're doing, I'm not happy about it. That is taking jobs away from people. Um, yeah. So let me just turn this camera around. So you guys, can you see? That's like the high-rise building I live in, but that's the building, and I'm just trying to. This is the trail that's behind me. It's a great, great walking trail, and so I just told the good Lord, if I can get up, I'm gonna make sure I walk. You know, um, even though I have ailments, I'm gonna, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk. Um, Never give up. Never give up. That's all I can tell people. Never give up. And just keep your eye on the prize. If you do the right thing in this world, you will get so many blessings. So many blessings. But again, I am telling people, all the small YouTubers, to still keep supporting each other no matter what. Hit the like button. Like, even if you don't like me, just hit the like button. I go to y'all shows. I hit the like button. I try to give you time. You know, um, Let's just continue to help each other. Let's not get caught up. Um, See, I don't like clicks. I never like clicks. I don't do clicks. I go anywhere I want to go on YouTube. I go to a lot of different communities. Um, that's just me. Even in my personal life, I go anywhere I want to any event I want to. I never um, liked clicks and stuff, but that's just me. So I'm not expecting me from everybody else. And that's another life lesson that people have to look at is you can't expect everybody to be you. You can't expect that. Everybody's not going to be you. Some people were raised different. And so it's not their fault. But all I want to do, hey, Wiggle Butts, how you doing? I just, I want to show people love. Um, I don't care your race, religion, or whatever. I go all over on YouTube as I do in my personal life. I go to all events, regardless of race, religion. I have friends of all races. Um, Carrie has been my friend since junior high school. Um, so hey, I go all over, and so just keep in mind what Renrock TV says. Let's elevate everybody. Let's continue to help and support. You don't have to like the person, you don't have to like their content, but anybody that gets on YouTube and they decide to show their face or invite you into their homes, invite you into their lives, I am going to support them. You guys deserve an award because to get on YouTube and know that you are going to have critics, people are going to be talking about the way you look, the way you talk, um, they're critiquing you and they don't even know you. I am a non judgmental person, um, but just don't try to scare me. So I do have some limits, and I believe everybody else has limits. What I want to tell people is don't give up on this YouTube. Do not give up. Don't give up. I know things go up and down. They take away your subscribers. I know, like last week, I wasn't feeling that great. Um, but thank goodness for these electronic devices now. I'm able to, you know, still be in the bed and catch some people's shows and go in. So I just want to say never, never, ever give up. Just keep going. Don't let people define you. Believe in yourself. You're number one. Um, and to keep supporting the little YouTubers because we we will make it. Rocking with the truth is never judge. Hold on. Let me hold on, y'all. Let me stop for a minute. I gotta put the comments up. Joshua does walking, talking. We got chefs in here. Good morning. Good morning. I am thankful for everybody that is coming to this show as I've been walking and talking. Never give up. Like I said, I'm a two-time cancer survivor. Let me sit down for a minute. Ooh, I walked for 30 minutes. Um, Dan, all heart dodge the badger. All heart grit and grind. Um, See, I gotta find my other device. I don't know where I left it at yesterday to make people mods. Wiggle butts, hey, the real melanated Chi Chi TV. Hey, rocking with the truth. Hello. And she says, never judge the book by its cover. We are all unique and different for a reason. Yes, I do. Oh, Chef Slaves, where have you been? Girl, I was wondering where you had been. You know, you were giving me some great movies to watch. Yeah, thank goodness you came back. Yeah, all heart, grit, and grind. Yeah, while you're on the phone. See, I do StreamYard in case anybody wants to come up and talk. Yes, Miss April. Oh, this is Cheryl Slade. I don't know if you remember me. Girl, how can I forget you? You gave me some great movies to watch. Yes, see what I mean? I'm trying to think. It was like 4 or 5 movies that I watched due to you. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I remember you. I'm gonna put the link if anybody wants to come up. You know, it's your choice. I'm making my way. I don't walk for 30 minutes. Um, Ain't nothing holding me down. I'ma tell you, nothing is going to hold me down. Ain't nobody gonna define me. I live my life for me. I try to do the right thing in my life. Um, and I try to make the right decisions in life. Um, and that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Like I say, all of the YouTubers that come on here, just getting on YouTube. You know, I might have somebody right now critiquing the way I talk, how I look, or anything. I don't care. I don't care. You know, and I need everybody else to not care. I need for you to get on YouTube every day and I'll give your Oscar award content because you are all great and amazing because you decided to get on YouTube. I don't want anybody ever to feel like they can't be on YouTube. YouTube might help you with some reading and writing skills, learning some people that can help you learn how to crochet. Cheryl Slays, I'm so glad. Girl, I was wondering where you was at. I've been looking for anointed prayers. I haven't seen her. I always wonder what happened to people um with this YouTube. And like I said, I don't want anybody to ever get off YouTube because somebody has tried to bully them. Somebody has tried to make them look bad. Somebody didn't agree with them. You have a right to express your opinion, and people should be respectful. I've been respectful and mindful of people and their opinions. You know, as I was saying, we have uh, I've had people that have made me see the light with some situations. Yeah. Okay. So Yeah, 30 minutes is good. Hey, hey, Lucky Ducky. Yeah. Okay, you had to take a break. Yeah, a lot of people say they have to take a break. Me, I don't have nothing to do all day. You know, I'm I get disability, um, but I still keep moving. Wiggle Butt's adventure. Be happy with your face. Red heart shape has helped me so much with talking in front of a camera. Yes, yes, we can have respectful conversations. Yes, agree to disagree. Let me tell you something. This past weekend, I was enlightened. Now, I was the type of woman, I was going around saying, did they put something in the formula of the milk? Because these kids, like, they don't seem like they have it all together. So, my girlfriend, we went shopping when we had a break, and she bought an item, and the girl was giving her change. The cashier was giving my girlfriend the change for the dress she bought. So she was counting the change and she was getting ready to give her 30 extra dollars. So my girlfriend said, no, you are supposed to give me only $4. So I'm looking, because, I'm always saying, these doggone kids, I don't know what they put in the Similac and the Infamil. So the girl pulls out a calculator, and then she had to call the manager because she had already closed her drawer. And of course, she called the manager and said that she had got sidetracked when she was giving my girlfriend back her change. But she grabbed that calculator. So we were telling people about this at the banquet, and they said, well, that's how they teach them. They don't teach the kids how to count back change. They teach them to use calculators. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I have to understand now that the school systems, they are not teaching kids the things that they taught us. And that was cursive writing, multiplication tables, and how to count back change. And so it, it's it's awful. Uh, the kids don't have the basics. They weren't taught the things that we were taught. So I had a wake up call with that. It's not the Similac or Infamil. It's what they are teaching our children now. So my suggestion to parents is you gotta get up. You gotta you gotta become your child's teacher now. At least the basics that we were taught. Because I was blaming it on Similac and Infamil. And as we were having a conversation, a lady was an ex-teacher, and she says, no, they don't teach them how to count back change. Yeah, all heart, grit, and grind. Yeah, they should have learned to count in elementary school, but they're not. They're not. And she pulled out a calculator. She pulled out a calculator. Me, I pull out pencil and paper. I pull out pencil and paper. That's the difference between old school, new school. I don't even use the calculator. I pull out pencil and paper. But it is. Yeah, okay. All Hot Grit and Grind said homeschool if you can. And the real melanated Chi Chi TV, and they have to teach the curriculum that the state or private school has approved. Okay, wiggle butts. Um, yeah, we'll be. Hey, I'm gonna be gardening this year, so I gotta ask the guy when are we gonna start. We will be planning things soon. Matter of fact, let me go ask him. Yeah, yeah. Actually, it is nice if you can homeschool your kids because, yeah, it's a lot going on. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so, all right, yeah, I'm getting on the elevator. I live in a I live in a senior building, and I live within my means. That's another thing. Like, um, I get a monthly check, and so I live in a senior assistant living building, and I live within my means. We have great activities here. We have a kitchen. I can buy meal tickets. They can you see that they have this is like the menu for April if I wanna have a meal ticket. I think you guys, yeah, you can see that. And then we have great activities. They're taking them to Walmart today at 9 a.m. Um, so we have a lot of activities here too. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be teaching um, just basic computer skills to help people get emails and if they want to get on Facebook. Yeah. So yeah, I think he said this weekend if the sun comes up. See, I didn't back then when my mother used to do her garden, I thought I was too cute. I did not want to be getting my hands dirty. I didn't want to be a no dirt. And now I want to plant my own fruits and vegetables to eat. So um, that was something that I wish I would have kept up, or wished I would have learned with my mother, because my mother had a garden every year. But I thought I was too good to be getting dirty. So, hmm yeah. So, Sheriff Slates, I saw this movie called The Overcomer. That's a great. That is a great movie to watch. It's called The Overcomer. It's a good movie. Oh, yeah, I was raised to help others. See, what people don't realize in the era that we came in, everybody looked out for everybody. I don't know where this stuff came in with, like, uh, for instance, when we were coming up, everybody played together. We had to respect the elders. It didn't matter. who they was, even if they was the bum on the street. I didn't know what religion my friends was, uh, because I grew up in the era that everybody just automatically looked out for everybody. But see, they don't do that these days. Hey, Just V, how you feeling, sweetheart? Just V has been another day one supporter of mine. Oh yeah, it's called The Overcomer, honey. It is a great movie. I'm so glad you back. Are you gonna be putting up movies to watch? Cause I kept saying, where did she go? Where did Cheryl Slays go? And I think I asked about you, but I understand when you have to take a break. Some things on YouTube now, I look at them as entertainment. Yeah, I don't let YouTube worry me, nor these people. Yeah. Okay, that's great, Just V. Yep, Cheryl Slays, that was so long ago. Everybody is out for self. And I'm going to tell you, you cannot make it in this world alone. Self made, yeah, you are self made to a certain extent, but somebody has helped you. I've got people that have helped me my entire life. There was times I did not know um, how I was gonna make it. I went 3 years without income, waiting to get disability from the first time I had cancer. So don't ever think you are going to not ever need anybody. Oh, yes, you will. Self made, somebody help you. And I am self made due to people believing in me and cheering me on in my life. I mean, I had it in me, being the family spokesperson. Sometimes um, got me in some situations that I didn't want to be in. But hey, it is what it is. And they apologized to me. It took some years. Yeah. But yeah, never give up. Never give up. Like I said, when I fell, and I fell on the ankle that I had broke a leg on 20 something years ago. And I heard them pins crush. And it was like minus 30 degrees. It was, no, it was, yeah, we had, what was it, like 14 or 15 below zero outside. And the only thing I could think about is, Lord, let me get up. I don't want to die. I don't want to die from frostbite. Phone went one place, bags went another place. And I pulled myself up and I worked on my ankle. Like I said, it was cold. We had some record breaking cold temps here in Joliet, Illinois, minus 15, 20 degrees below zero here. So, and then I hit my toe, broke my toe. Also, I want to tell people is you are in charge of your health. You are in charge of your health make you some doctor's appointments. I go to the doctor. I don't care what's wrong. If I start coughing different, I go to the doctor. And of course, our parents always took us to the doctor because my mom grew up in Mississippi, and it was a lot of things that was going on that had not been discovered yet, like sickle cell anemia. Um, they used to think when people were going through crisis, like they would think, my mother said they thought some of them people was the devil because, they eyes changed and stuff. But they actually had sickle cell anemia, postpartum depression, and just back in the time that my mother grew up, they just didn't have a lot of great health care. So my mom took us to the doctor all the time. And due to that, I go to the doctor. And I'm telling you this, you are in charge of your health. In order to be able to help people and be the great mother, father, friend, or sister to anybody, we need you all to be healthy. We need you to be healthy. Go to the doctor. Now, I'm a person, I take my medicine. It's like I'm going to take my medicine. Now, there are people that believe in herbs and stuff. That's on them. I take pills, but I'm not knocking anybody that's taking herbs and different places, different things that are out here. If that's what they want to do, if that's what they believe in, so be it. But me, I'm taking medicine. I say the good Lord gave the doctors enough sense to prescribe pills, and so I take pills. But I know other people, they swear by other remedies, and that's great for them. But me, I'm taking a pill. Women, make sure you get your breasts checked. I am a 2-time cancer survivor. And so I really thought that I had escaped cancer. I did not get my cancer till I was 51 years old. We are in the 3rd generation of cancer, breast cancer, on my maternal side. So get your tatas, as they call them, get them checked. Hey, Michelle, how you feeling, Michelle? Michelle Just V, rocking with the truth. These have been ladies that have supported me from the beginning. We are mature adults where we have disagreed to agree. And now we got Cheryl Slades in here. Girl, I have been wondering, all heart, grit, and grind, Just be. I am just thankful that y'all are in here because I'm going to tell you, I'm my biggest cheerleader, but sometimes I get down too. And so, hey, sitting at home all day, the mind can play with you sometimes too, and them bad evil spirits can get in your mind. Now, I'm gonna tell you the real deal. I'm not getting ready to sugarcoat nothing. Okay, Michelle is feeling better. I'm gonna tell you the real deal. I can sit up here and I can have all of my bills paid and sitting here watching TV. Well, I don't even watch TV that much. I'm on the internet watching the news and everything. But you will get a little down sometimes. I never thought that at 60 years old, I wouldn't have no breast, no teeth. Um, I had to cut all my hair off and um, all kind of physical ailments. I never thought this is where I would be at 60. And, sometimes, I go through a little bit of depression. So I'm just keeping it honest. So, and that's why I try to get on here. And I'm going to get my support group started. I had a support group where we met every week. We went to each other's homes and we talked about, what we were going through, the struggles, the pains, just women talking. I want women to know I ain't in competition with nobody on YouTube. I am not in competition with no female. I ain't in competition with nobody. I'm just trying to win. But I'm not in competition with anybody neither. I got my way. Other people have their way. And I respect their way. I'm not in competition with anybody. So I just wanted to make that clear to people, And so I just want to get on here and talk to people and tell them, oh, you're not alone. Thank you. I just want to tell them the struggles. And I'm going to keep it 100. I'm not getting ready to sugarcoat anything. So, what do I get? What do I have to lose with telling the truth? I'm on here telling you, oh, Lori. Well, oh, thank you. I just want to tell women and men, this thing called life. Life. This ain't no easy job. We didn't get no manuscript for this. We didn't get no manuscript on how to be parents. We didn't get no manuscript. And let me tell you, I went through some things in my life that I ain't never going back to. But don't take me there, because then I'm going to greet you with however you bring it to me. Yeah. Hey, Lori. So, I sometimes get depressed. I do. I get depressed. I've been on Zoloft before, So, it's a part of life. Never be able to seek therapy. Like, I believe in my higher power, the universe, the ancestors, the stars, the moon, the light. But also, I believe that at some point in time, I needed some extra help and I went and saw a therapist. Okay? So never be afraid to seek additional help. Yes, we can pray, but some of us, we need some extra help. And I want to say this to people. Mental illness is real. It is real. And the world does not do anything for people with mental illnesses, you know, and it's awful. And I want to also tell people, uh, do not be ashamed of what you have gone through. I need you to take what you've gone through. Where is Universe at? She gives beautiful testimonies too. I need you to take what you have gone through and talk about it to help other people. You know, being a single mom wasn't easy. You know, I grew up in the time where trying to get child support, you know, it was hard back then for us ladies to get child support. They wasn't on child support the way they are now. It was hard for us to get child support. See, now they getting these women child support with the quickness. Us, they had to find the man if they sent the papers to them, and then they didn't sign to come to court and all this other kind of stuff. Then you couldn't even get a case back then. So us women from back in the day, you know, we didn't get all this child support and stuff. Oh, okay. Universe said she uploads sometime. Yeah. So yeah, never give up. And this is what I always wanted to do. Even after the first time I got cancer and what I went through with losing my mother and getting cancer, uh, and then I had to deal with some issues that I had in my past. But I don't live in my past, I live in the future, but it helped me. People saw things in me that I didn't see. Like, and I tell people never say never. I never thought I would have had a cat who I love so much. Like, once my son got grown, I had him a dog, and once he got grown and was gone, but I have had my cat for 9 years since he was really small, and I love this cat so much. And you could have never told me I would be loving an animal, my cat, like this. Like this is cat therapy works. I had him when he was so little, he was just born. Actually, it was my son's cat. And he would bring him over when he visited me. And my cat, because my son called him Lionel. I guess Lionel was the head of the Thundercats. And so my cat is a taffy cat, and he's got the little M. It looks like an M. And so I put that MC on it, Meg Lionel. And so I've had him for 9 years, and he has been on the airplane 2 times. So, yes, Lori says mental illness has been real forever. Help is more available now in many ways. Seek it, never give up. Yes, because I'm going to tell y'all, you know, us as women, when we are going through the change of life, our hormones are all out of whack. And I experienced a lot of depression during that time. Like my whole body was out of whack. So um, I've had endometriosis. After I had endometriosis, that's when I had a full hysterectomy. So I had to take medication for that, medication to keep my mind right during that, and then even going through the cancer. So I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. And I don't want anybody to be ashamed of anything that you have been through in your life. Sometimes we have done things that we thought was the best for us at that time, not thinking about the consequences. So never be ashamed. We all got a past. Long as you not living in your past and you done move forward, I can, you know, I can tell everybody, hey, say whatever you want to say about me. Whatever you said, I did it. Where I'm at right now in my life, that ain't the person I was. But thank God I had people that believed in me. So I believe in all of you. I believe in all of you. Yes, no shame and embarrassment. We learn as we live. That's right. You know, a lot of people, some people that did things they had to do to survive out here. I ain't mad at them. You know, so a lot of people that did things they didn't have to do, especially us women. We done did a whole lot of stuff we wanted to do. Done been with some men we might have wanted to been with, but we knew they was gonna take care of us and our kids. So you know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. We done did some stuff that we didn't want to do, but we made sure there was food on our tables and our kids got what they needed. So you know, hey, it is what it is. So right now, yes, we are overcomers, and I am a overcomer, and I have no problem. You know, I talk to all of my young cousins. Some of them appreciate me. You know, some of them, um, you know, think say I think I know everything. No, I don't think I know everything. I'm just trying to tell you what my aunts told me, what they told me. That's all. I'm trying to tell you that this road ain't gonna be easy. And some of us, we gonna get with that man and we gonna be so DICKTIMEZ that we not gonna be able to think straight. You think you got it all together and you gonna come across somebody that's gonna rock your world and mess up your whole understanding in life. Cause we all done been there and done that. And it ain't no such thing as no, I'm a bad bitch. No, you ain't bad. No, you need to be a great woman. You need to be a great woman, period. You just need to be a great woman. And you can be a great woman whether you have a GED to a PhD degree. You can still be great. Oh, yeah. Sounds like my young cousins, too hard headed and think they know it all. And then what's up? You know, this is another thing I can't get with is y'all spending all of this money on hair. That just blows my mind. Now, I wear a lot of wigs, and I'm going to tell y'all, when I go buy a wig, I go to the clearance section. I'm not spending over $20 for a wig. Like these girls are spending $400-500 on hair. Like, are you serious right now? Like, it costs how much? The hair costs how much? And then you got to go pay for somebody to put it in? Oh man, that blows my mind. That really blows my mind. I mean, I think my wigs look nicer when I put them on than I only spent with tax $21, $22. Not girl to go spend no $500 on no hair. Yeah, and they don't want to hear nothing. Uh, they don't want to chip in for nothing. Yeah, these young kids, they something else. Some of them, you can't tell them nothing. You cannot tell them nothing. So it's like that's going rocking with the truth said my hair is natural and I would never for somebody else's hair on my head. Yeah. I don't know who that is. That's my phone ringing. But you have never owned a wig. Well, I bought wigs. Yeah, but my hair. My hair. It is. I don't know who this number is. My hair. It is. Whew, hold on. See, I used to have long hair. But since I had cancer, my hair, I just cut all my hair off. So this is my hair, everybody. I didn't, Lord, I didn't even comb it, but I don't have hair. But hair don't define me. I gotta go get it shaped up. hmm Well, I gotta go get it shaped up. So, so I'll go buy. I got wigs, short wigs, long wigs, red wigs, black wigs. But I'm not getting ready to spend over 20 something dollars. But um, I got to get to the barber to get a line and get my hair because I usually just wear like a short natural because black women, with our hair, we've got some hair that's really hard to manage. We get breakage. We get hair loss when we stressed out. We have a point in our hair where our hair is short, in some areas, and that comes from stress. We have stress points in our hair. And rocking with the truth says hair doesn't make the person. If it don't grow, yeah, you can buy some. Cause I can remember when I had something happen and my hair came out. Um, you know, and that's exactly what this guy. His name is Greg Allen. May he rest in peace. And he told me, girl, you can go buy some hair. Because I used to have long, pretty hair. But losing my teeth was the worst thing for me. Oh my God. That was awful. Yeah. But I'm still here. So, and I do have dentures. And I'm getting some new dentures. But take care of your teeth. Also, too, go to the dentist, get them fillings. Get your braces if you need them. Um, oh, Rocking with the Truth says, I want a wig, but not for $200 or more. Sorry, I'm getting used to all my gray. Rocking with the Truth, girl, let me tell you, the wigs you see me in, trust and believe I have not spent over $25 for those wigs. I'm never giving nobody no $200. Now my cousin gave me some wigs that she ordered that was human hair, and I'm thinking, how do we even know it's human hair? But anyway, I guess they donate their hair from those other countries and they make the wigs. But yeah, so I've got some expensive wigs, but they come from my cousin, not me. And yes, I love my gray. I love my gray. But I've got to get to the barber this weekend and trim my hair up. But yeah, back to these young cousins. Um, I see. Um, yeah, selfish and petty. Yeah, yeah, beauty is from the inside. You know, I look at the way people treat me. That's how I I define myself. hmm Yeah. So, whew, yeah. And so I'm just thankful that everybody joined me on this live. And also I want to say is you know, don't let anybody don't let people bully you neither. Don't let nobody, even with being on this YouTube stuff, um none of us are rich millionaires here on YouTube. I don't know any of us that are big and famous and all of that. Because if they was, they wouldn't be on YouTube. I look at all of us as that we are all YouTubers, creating content. Hey, the word, and I respect you all. Now, if you do get in some situations where you need to check some people, check them because this your channel. Your channel, and I'm paying. Some of us pay for StreamYard every month, but if it gets to the point where somebody is harassing you, because some people have been harassed and doxxed on YouTube, you do what you need to do. You do what you need to do once it gets that far. Hold on, somebody. Oh yeah, that movie. It's a movie called The Overcomer. Hey, I got the word in here. Like I was telling you, um, go check them out at night. See, I'm a night person. I'm actually going to go back to bed and probably sleep for about 4 or 5 hours because we be having some deep, uh, we be having some great conversations at night. And these are young people. These are young people that know, like, the family needs to come back together. Oh yeah, girl. You know what? Just be yesterday I did good with that person. When I was talking about these robotic waitresses and he was trying to tell me that I was a lie. I told him to Google it. He talking about, well, that was in 2022. Yes, in 2022 in Florida, a restaurant rolled out robotic waitresses uh, due to the shortage of waitresses. So he was trying to get smart with me, and at first, before he looked it up, saying I was lying, he had never heard of it, and I just eventually blocked him. You're not gonna come in my show and tell me I'm a liar, because everybody knows the truth radio. That's on YouTube. I mean Facebook. And when I do my shows, I started off with B Sparrow Talk. We came with the truth. We came with facts, and I'm speaking my truth that I know my truth to be. But certain things like that, like I read news articles from CNN, the New York Times, when I give information. Like I'd have set up and made up a whole story about we getting ready to have um, robots as waitresses, and which they've done. They're doing it in Florida now. So you know. And then he was like, "You don't want to make me your enemy." I'm thinking, "Oh, now you really got to go." No, you don't want me to be your enemy, because see, uh, that's why I had to block him real fast. Cause see, I was getting ready to call him everything but a child of God. So what I'm trying to tell people too is don't let nobody on YouTube take you out of your element neither. Yeah. See, some people, unfortunately, we have to deal with so many people on YouTube. There are a lot of people that have mental illnesses. There are a lot of lost people on YouTube. There are people that didn't grow up with the morals and the values on YouTube. And there are just some people that need attention that much on YouTube. Don't get him your energy. Do not get him your energy. So see, back in the day, let me see, just be rocking with the truth, Michelle. How long I been good, y'all? Cause back in the day, I was calling everybody dirty bees, every name I could think of. I'ma tell you, um, I used to go toe to toe with these people, and then I'm like, well, I had my uncle listen to one of my shows, and he was like, I know you wasn't on there cursing them people out like that, but if they don't take me there, because I'm going to meet you there. Don't get this Christian life twisted now. But then I had to learn too, like, I got to overlook y'all ignorant people. I got to overlook y'all because it's making me look bad. You know, I'm on YouTube cussing out folks, calling them everything, six face, eight faces, dirty bees, peas. I mean, I was there. I used to go there. I really did. I let people take me out of my zone. Yeah. Okay, Just B. Just B said, you've been good for over a year now. God is good. Yes. Like I said, I can tell my own story. I didn't get these people like yesterday and what I know about that guy, I would have went there with him. I would have called him everything but a child of God and then blocked him. But you know, people like drama, and I'm not trying to do the drama. And then that's not a good look. Yeah, not a good look. To be on YouTube cursing people out. You know, that's but you know, hey, that was me, even in real life. Don't come for me. Cause you ain't gonna like my comeback. Do not come for me. But now, even in life, my personal life now, I let people have it. I don't even, you know, I don't even argue with people now. I let everybody win. I'm gonna let you win because I can't argue with you no more. Cussing you out ain't gonna you know, it ain't gonna make them change. It ain't gonna stop them from doing what they do. You know, after they get through messing with you, talking about you, they go on to find somebody else to talk about. So now I don't even I don't even let none of that stuff bother me. Like, you know, and then it's like I don't even know these people. I'm arguing with people. This could be some it could be a 15-year-old kid I'm arguing with on the internet. So, you know, let them have it. Let them have it. But yeah, let people just have it. And because that's what I do. I let them have it. I let people have it these days. You know, I can't change um I can't change people neither. So mm. Hey Shay Love, hey Mom Life. Yeah, we just in here talking. So yeah, I've grown a lot with some things too. Um, like I say, when I first got on YouTube, I did used to let people take me there. I sure did. That was years ago. Every one of my shows are still up. You can maybe go back and listen to some of my shows, but I've grown myself. But yeah, I was one of those because even in real life, don't come for me. Don't come for me because you not gonna like my comeback. And yes, I go to church. I love God and everything else. But let me tell you, you come for me. All of that stuff was going out the window. Um, you don't like. Mm-mm. Oh Lord, I hope this. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Steve. Steve was. Yeah. People need to realize that these trolls, as Chi Chi TV, or who I've missed, like she say, they the ones that's sick and got the problem. They the ones that are miserable. See, when you unhappy, you want everybody else to be unhappy. I'm happy with myself. I don't want to see nobody on here arguing. I'm happy. I can come in peace. I'ma tell you. YouTube has made me grow in some areas too, because I had a one track mind thinking with some things. And so I've got people like Michelle, all of y'all, um, rocking with the truth, just V, Mom Life. I got different people, Black Girl Beauty, that I was talking to. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, I had sort of like a my way type of thinking, and I have realized that everybody wasn't raised the way I was raised. They wasn't raised the way that I was raised. But, you know, miserable people, miserable, unhappy, low down, dirty people, they want you to be miserable and unhappy. That's why they come in, they're the devil. On here, you have to realize that there are some bad and evil spirits on YouTube. And so they come to seek and destroy your channel. See, yes, Shay Life, I feel you. Girl, I used to be like, Girl, I was on here. I've been good for a year. I come in peace now. Cause honey, they took me there. Girl, I was calling them 6'8" face. I'll tell you, like, but I won't do that anymore. Y'all can have it. I'm not getting ready to be arguing. And people like drama. They like drama. Well, but people have made me see that, just because I was raised one way doesn't mean everybody was raised the same way I was raised. It's some things that I've learned that I can't speak on because I haven't experienced it. But I do know that what my parents taught me, I come from a non-judgmental family. So I could never be so mad and angry with anybody. With anybody. Yes, some wasn't raised at all. They survived, and it shows in their devilish behavior. So yeah. So yeah, the word. I'm glad he's in here. This is one of the young guys I was telling you. And then we got all of these positive people. Like you got Steve Gilmore, you got Shay Love. They on in the morning. See, that's why I was telling you, we've got to support a small people. We small. Little bank can take big Hank. We all we got on this YouTube. They are called the Kingdom Builders. And they get on here and they just, they're talking positive. We're trying to talk positive. Yeah, Mom Life, I used to be ready for them. I used to go toe to toe with these people. I'm like, no, y'all know who y'all fooling with, but I was the one looking bad. So that's why I said, ain't nobody gonna take me there. I just block you. I ain't gonna argue with you. You the ignorant person, not me. Not me. And so Steve and Shay Love and Mom Life, who else can come in here? Hey, Justin T. Yeah. So yeah, YouTube humbled me too. Cause I had to realize that why am I on here going off on people And we on the internet. I ain't gonna see these people. Then if you do see them, they ain't gonna bust the grape. So yes, I was one of them. I can tell my own story. Yeah. So again, I'm stressing everybody that's in here. I need y'all to support each other. We might be little, but little bank can take big bank. You know, we can all do this. The word is going to do another show on hurt people. See, I'm the type of person, I could be going through something and you wouldn't even know it. Cause I'ma still get on here. My life is not perfect, even now. It's just I had to learn that on YouTube, like these are people I don't even know, but I've met some great people on YouTube. I don't want that. I'm gonna talk about the great people I done met. But there was a time that people was trying to attack me, and I went there with them. So now I'm not gonna go there with anybody to look bad as a woman that loves God, people, and everybody. That's not a good look for me. Now, I'm not knocking anybody else for on what they do. I'm not knocking anybody because I was there at one time too. So, but people like drama too. Um, and I'm not doing drama. I'm doing positive. And even when I tried to do positive, you know, that's why we are being attacked so much because we are doing positive. We are drama free. You know, if I decided to get on here and be cursing and everything, I have everybody on here, but I'm not going to do it. Yep, Shay Love says exactly why I don't go back and forth. The old me isn't dead. I buried her to align with God's purpose. Old Shay will pop up. Yeah, you were arguing with yourself. Girl, yes, Shay. I was a mess on here, honey. You know, like I said, I could tell my story. Honey, they was six face, eight face, dirt DBs, and oh my goodness. I've used every word that you can ever think of. I called them everything, all out of their name. All out of their name. They was everything but a child of God. Cause you know, we look at it like, why you coming for me? I ain't did nothing for you. You gonna take me there? Oh, you want to take me there? I can show you how I used to be, but I'm not about that life no more. But don't get it twisted. You know, don't start no mess, won't be no mess. But I learned now just block them and keep it moving. You know, um, if God left me here, I don't think God left me here to be arguing with people. You know, I want peace in my life. I want to be, you know, less stress. Because, you know, you got to have your mind, body, and soul and spirit. You got to have it all in alignment. And if you arguing with people, that causes stress. You mad, you ready to call up everybody in the family, like over some internet stuff. Oh no, no, no. Mm-mm. It ain't even that serious. Again, they're miserable. They're unhappy. They ain't nothing. So they want you to be. They get up. Some people get up with a mission to attack people, you know, to attack people. And let me tell you, long as you are doing the right thing, nothing formed against you, whether it comes from doxing you, talking about you, they are not going to prosper. And baby, I'm going to tell you what I know. I'm the God's truth that I know, that I done seen. These people don't even give them the attention and satisfaction. Let them argue with themselves. Let them argue with self. Yep. And so in the morning, they have what they call the kingdom builders. Um, I know it's Shay Love and it's always Tam Tam. I think Wellness with Frugal Mom. Steve Gilmore. They doing some positive things at nighttime. At nighttime, late at night, I be done woke up. I got the word and Nate the Great podcast, and we be on there talking about life. I'ma tell you, our race of people. I want to see a time where it was like when I grew up. See, I was born in the 60s, the 70s. People, we all stuck together. I saw people stick together. People didn't worry about what race you was, what religion you were serving. I mean, if such and such didn't have groceries, you took them groceries. Such and such had a baby out of wedlock, you didn't talk about that girl. You helped that girl. You know, I come from that era where we sat down at the dinner table. We ate and we talked, we went outside, we played together. We might have fought, but everybody made up. They weren't trying to kill each other. You didn't go around talking about your family. Your family. Like, no, that's your family. Now, you did have some of them that thought they was all that. But as you grew up, you learned that they was only trying to help you, to tell you the best thing. They was seeing it. They wanted to see you grow. Now, everybody grow at their own pace, too. You have to learn that too. Um, so that's what I was used to seeing. And as I started off on B Sparrow Talk, I used to always say that, like, what has happened to people? People don't even get together. When has an entire family gotten together? I don't even hear family reunions anymore. I just, it's so crazy now. Like, we find the most pettiest thing to argue with somebody about. Oh, and you know what gets me now? When you try to plan something, people are so busy. Back in my day, people worked one job, two jobs. The kids got taken care of. They were fed. They still made it to school. They made it to practice. They made it to, if they were taking any type of instrumental lessons. I mean, mothers and fathers was doing the thing. Now all you hear is, I'm so overwhelmed, or I don't have time. Are you kidding me? I grew up seeing women work two jobs, come home, cook, clean, took care of the family, looked at their homework and everything. Like, what is really going on? What is really going on? We have become so lost. And I hope, my prayer before I leave this earth is that we all come back together, because this, I don't fool with this person and I don't fool with that person. That is like, wow. I just, it blows my mind. It really does. It just blows my mind. And then they use us to be the poster family or kids for everything that is wrong now. So, well, yep, Steve, no weapon formed against you. Um, and daily I have to take a look at myself, even with my life. Like, there are people that I have apologized to. I have. I've apologized to people. Um, and I have even called up some family members like, hey, what's going on? I haven't heard from you. Is something wrong? Um, if it is, can we talk about it? Can we fix it? I've been the better person. Sometimes you might have to be the better person to get some type of understanding sometimes. So I've been the better person in a lot of situations. Being a family person, like if you're the one that's always, well, it's me, my cousin Reggie, Lisa, uh, we were mostly putting together on my maternal side. It was three or four cousins of us that, we were always putting together all of the family functions. So, of course, with doing that, comes the drama. You're the one pitching in, and you got the ones that come in that don't never bring nothing. They leaving with plates and everything. So yeah, we hey, it's a lot coming with that, but it is what it is. Hey, 312, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, yes, yes. But some people just want to accept the apology and just want to keep the strife going. You are so correct. What I had to do too is I had to humble myself with the person, and it was my cousin's boyfriend who she had went with for years. When my cousin died, like, I have nothing of my cousins. My cousin was like my sister. We were 1 month apart. My cousin, her name is Kimberly Carter, and she was with this guy. And when she died, I was not able to get my items from the house. He told me to wait. Brand new things that I had given her, she had ordered from me, from, I think it was Serena Williams or Venus Williams. One of them had a clothing line. So we had ordered a lot of clothes from there. But, I went over there to try to get my items, and he was like, let's wait. Because, I had put my items in the pile. And he was like, no, let's wait. I don't want to do this now. But I'm thinking these are my things, that I had over here because I spent a lot of time with them. I would go up there and go to the Chosen Few picnic, which is a house party. I had like a chair that had a canopy over it. But anyway, I never got my items. So I was pissed at this dude. Then the day of my cousin's funeral, he did some foul stuff. And I'ma tell you, I was so angry with this dude. Like, and I had to say, my cousins, they was right behind me. It took a lot. Um, and I used to say I should have let everybody whoop his butt. But anyway, um, I had so much hate and anger for him because I have none of my stuff. I have nothing of my cousins. He ended up giving everything away that belonged to my cousin and her mother. So I was pissed about that. And it was just a mess. He did some foul stuff. But anyway, when my cousin's brother died, he reached out to another friend, and she called me and was talking about, Will, um, I ain't even gonna say his name. She dare be trying to get me for defamation. Oh, well, they called him Tony. That ain't his real name is something else. And was like, Tony say he still love you and he's sorry. And I'm thinking, F him. And then I was upset with some other family members. I'm like, y'all really talk to him? Like, y'all still talking to him? And he gave away all of my cousin's stuff. But, they had forgiven him. I hadn't. And like I said, when my cousin brother died, he reached out to say that he still loved me. And I'm thinking, man, F him. I didn't get none of my cousin's things. But then I realized I had to let that go too. So, I've had some things to happen to me, like where I really wanted to see some people messed up for real, especially him. I don't have anything of my cousins but one painting when we went to a painting party. But it is what it is. And I had to realize that some people, they are mad when they are not on insurance policies. Some people just are mad. They weren't married. And, but nobody disrespected you. But again, like I said, none of us, we didn't get any of my cousin's things. When they did call me, when my cousin, the one that just passed, her brother called me and said, Darlene, uh, you can come get your stuff. I told him I didn't even want the stuff anymore. I said, too many hands done touch my stuff. I don't know who hands done touch my stuff. They can have it. I didn't want it. It had sat over there for like close to 2 months. And, I didn't even want it anymore. It didn't even matter. So, and I walked around, uh, and it was known, like, don't, if this guy come to something, um, I cannot handle how I might react to this dude. Because even to this day, right up until, last year, when my cousin brother died, when he called and said that, I walked around, you know, like if I ever see him, I'ma bust him upside his head. He ain't gave me none of my cousin's stuff. I don't have that, but I had to forgive him. So forgiveness is for you. Like I said, when God let me live this second time, I couldn't walk around too much hating him. I just had to, let it go. I do have good memories, um, plenty of pictures. We did a lot of things together. So I do have that. And like I say, sometimes you can't control people's actions. Hold on, they're getting ready to do the announcement.
Have a wonderful day.
Okay, so I hope everybody enjoyed this show. I just came on here. Like I said, I am not ashamed of my life. Um, whoa, what's going on? Um, I've had all kinds of addictions and everything else, you name it. So, um, I want to thank everybody for joining me this morning. Those that went with me as I walked for my 30 minutes. I'm just thankful that I can still walk. Um, y'all don't know my story. My first time of having cancer, I had a body breakdown where I actually could not walk. I'm gonna find some of those pictures and post them. Like I had a whole body breakdown. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. So, and it seems like the enemy tries to come and attack me when I fell, and then even when I twisted, I broke my toe. I'm like, man, the enemy trying to destroy me. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to end this live. I thank everybody for joining me this morning. I hope you learned something. I'm gonna be honest with people. I don't have anything to hide about my life. I don't care what anybody says about me because I'm still here. And I hope a lot of you can get to that place where you will not be moved by anybody. I really hope that you can, like, can't nobody move you, especially when it comes to this YouTube stuff. Don't allow anybody to move you. And everybody, y'all have a great, awesome day. Thank you all for listening to my show this morning.